Alrighty, there we go. Oh, I probably should have loaded my save file. Wow, you can see the difference. Somehow, in being at the same mission on two different save files, Hard and Ace, whatever's happened in Ace mode has caused me to, tack on an extra 3 hours. Hey, thank you for the host. Alright. Now, we're finally going to be Razgriz. And no longer War Dog Squadron. Also, we're flying for the Navy.
A reconnaissance mission in order to obtain photographs of the enemy complex. After deciphering the code we received earlier, we've learned that the mining facility in the forest area northwest of Belka is
Yep, we're going to Belka.
An early warning
radar
has been spread across the entire forest. To reduce the probability of enemy detection, this mission will be carried out by a single aircraft.
That's me! Single aircraft!
The target under complete electronic silence, evading radar and passive search techniques. Flying at low altitude is an effective method of delaying or denying enemy detection.
This'll be easy, trust me. This isn't going to be like,
on your recon
God, what's the name of the one mission?
Center upon arriving in the mission area. The CIC will monitor you from a support camera. Concentrate on slipping through the enemy radar net first. Your plane in this mission will be completely stripped of weaponry.
Yep, can't shoot anything. Yeah, the one from Ace Combat 7. It's not going to be like that one where I am going to be boned if I get, if I go high. I'll just lose, but honestly, that canyon was way tighter than anything, in 4 and 5 and 0. That said, the last mission of Ace Combat 5, woo! Just imagine flying a plane in a tunnel, just a regular car tunnel to go through a mountain and out the other side at high speed, while enemy planes are doing the opposite side. But this one, this shouldn't be too bad. Now, if I gotta go in solo, I should do it in a Hawk. No, I should probably just go ahead and do it in a Falcon. You know what? It is supposed to be a recon mission. I might as well paint it black.
Razgriz, launch.
I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore. Oop. Raven wings blaze. There we go. Look at this. It's glorious!
Solo flights can be real lonely, but that's what flying's all about, really. Take a look at your search radar. The enemy's radar range is marked out by those circles. Make sure you don't enter any of those circles. And flight is
this is more like the one mission where,
the radar's coverage area is smaller at low altitude. You want to see it for yourself? Keep your altitude low and slip past the radar to go in.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot like, what's it called? Trying to get to the, space elevator. Except, this is easier. Going at low altitude and oh, this map was used in 0? I didn't realize. Oh my god! They did not! I have to see. Oh, that's hilarious! Switching to the camera. Whoop. It literally opens up the bay for the laser! That's glorious! Oh yeah, num 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 num. Trees. I don't need to worry about no stinking trees. Actually, I probably could pass through the trees. It's just would make it. I mean, look. Oh no! Oh no! It would just make it really hard to see, though. Do 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 do. Ah. Whoop. Alright, this mission is just like... It's nothing compared to going through that canyon in 7. Man, I felt like when I was doing Ace Combat 7 and I got to that mission, and I kept losing, I felt like absolute darkness. Like, where did all my skills go? I'm gonna have to rip up my Ace Combat pedigree! Now, it's just... all the stuff from the older games was a bit easier with flying than I remembered. I mean, look at this. I'm still just yawing. I'm not having to actually tilt at all, so... Let's see. Now things are going to get a little bit interesting, but... Let's make those circles just a wee bit bigger, yeah? Oh, look! A riverbed! Well, now it's just going to be easy as pie.
Alright, you've arrived over the target area. Cancel radio silence.
Uh-huh.
I'm monitoring your status with a low-resolution camera. Something's being moved from the mine entrance to that transport plane. Okay, let's get a photo with the mine entrance and the transport plane in the frame. The camera's triggered by the missile launch button. Press it to take a picture.
Okay, need to get the plane and the damn mine entrance in the same shot.
Photo received. I want the mine entrance and the transport plane in the same frame.
Oh, come on, they were in the same frame. You little POS. Okay, now I'm definitely not going to get that in the same shot. Not this angle. Do, 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 do.
Photo received. I want the mine entrance and the transport plane in the same frame.
Is this not the mine entrance? Ah, they were all in frame! Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it from the other side. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I was having issues with my controller. Evidently this cable is loose in it, so... Tell you what, I'm just absolute dog shit at photography, evidently. See, look. Can't tell me that this is not all in frame. There we go.
Members. Like some planes with the Yuktobanian Air Force mark on them. The Belkans are sending aggressors posing as allies over to Yuktobani as
Whoop.
well. Alright, let's get a shot of both countries' emblems next to each other for evidence.
Okay. Ah, there you go.
Now before the two planes take off, capture both of them in one shot. Got it?
Did I not do that?
You won't have many chances to take this photo. So
What in the world?
concentrate.
I took it.
Photo received. This is just the evidence we need. Nice work. They're coming up after you. Shake them off and return home. Make sure
Okay.
you come back to the return line, alright?
Now,
Any place. On the way back, you don't
yeah, I was about to say,
have any radar net.
I shouldn't have to worry about the radar, so...
Head straight home and don't wander off. Don't forget that you're unarmed.
Do-do-do.
Guys are taking off. Takeoff complete.
Yeah, good luck catching me with these kind of engines.
Black body, red tail.
Oh, so I do have red on the tail. Yeah, look at them. They can't even catch up to me. Yeah, this is a bit excessive for a spy plane.
I only see one plane. Good work. Need to lift home, sir?
I knew you'd get back in one piece.
The enemy's withdrawing. Our mission is a success.
Woo! Yeah, this is a really easy mission, so... Except for the fact that it just wouldn't accept my photographs.
Planes, begin landing checks. You're cleared to land.
Man, haven't they seen my pedigree with, Pokemon Snap? I'll have you know, I'm a professional.
Three miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown.
Shit, if I slam on the brakes, this sucker will
Coming in
just...
too fast. Slow down.
Oh, don't be like that.
You're pretty good, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for...
Maybe I shouldn't have hit the start button. Oops.
The recon mission in the mining facility was a success. The images clearly show
I left the paper in my other pants. Yeah. Yeah.
We will continue to analyze the
Yeah.
photographs you took.
Yeah, the ones I was wearing in my childhood. I mean... Man, I did horrible on that last mission. I got 0 kills. I mean... Funny story, I do know someone who actually did send a picture in and was one of the finalists for, thanks for the sparks, one of the finalists for this Pokemon Snap contest for Nintendo. She didn't win because she was supposed to write this thing with it, and she is still probably isn't a very good writer.
The President has made his decision. Destroy the entrance to the mine before the next nuclear weapon is removed from the shaft, and bury those weapons of evil inside for good.
Yep, nuclear weapons, boys and girls.
Carried out with the usual 4-ship formation. You'll need powerful and numerous weapons on target to destroy the rock face above the entrance.
I wonder what, if I can afford to, let's see. Maxed all those. Ah. What this have? Oh, semi-active radar. Oof. I guess it's less added to Huge Hangar so much as the Huge Hangar got deleted back in 0. I mean, let's face it. Alright. This is basically a ground attack mission, so... Probably want to use something like that, honestly. Just drop the bomb. I could use SODs, though. What do you think? Standoff dispenser or... You know, I can't remember if I actually even played around with this one much. Yeah, that's right. Hesvergra. Oh god, that's gaudy. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the F-22.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Nagase, keep flying like that, you're gonna end up getting your own Falcon.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Swordsman! Which, by the way, if you didn't realize, Captain Snow should outrank Blaze. Both of them are the rank of captain, but Snow is a naval aviator. So that actually, captain in the Navy is a much higher rank than is in the Air Force. So yeah.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Oh, I got two of these.
We're
Go
launching
ahead.
this formation then? Rosgreaves, launch!
Hopefully this cable doesn't come loose again. I'm trying to hold the cable because it's
Blaze, you are
if
cleared
it's
for
held in a
takeoff.
right position, it'll Oh, this has actually got a good view. Oh, well, I would doubt that. I mean, come on. He is the only, Captain Snow is the only guy who managed to survive an entire air wing
Blaze,
that was
altitude
tied to that
restrictions
carrier.
canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
I mean, come on. Whole air wing. Welcome to Belka. I can't imagine some people would have come attack them. Not after the strange black aircraft, it's coming back repainted.
Today will be easy since we don't have to worry about any radar. Right, Captain?
Nope.
I'm sorry, I should know better. I can't believe the captain flew around this place all by himself. Just thinking about those nukes that are buried up ahead gives me the goosebumps.
Ton of luck. Yeah, well, that...
Those nukes are exactly why the Balkans have lowered themselves to sneaking around, pitting two countries against each other. You give a man enough weapons, he'll start to think he's more powerful than he
Woo!
really is. Of course, it's beyond me how these people could delude themselves into thinking they can control the very weapon which wiped out their own cities.
The very weapon that they wiped out their own cities that they launched.
We can't let those nukes reach the battlefield and fuel more hate.
Whoops.
Let it happen.
That was my fault for stalling.
I tell you, nothing beats flying in perfect formation with your comrades. In the past, I flew alone.
Formation?
Battle against my own country.
What formation? Disperse.
Look at you. You've got all your friends here. Don't you think so? Yep, it's a great feeling to know that you can count on each other.
I probably should have said no, now that I think about it.
They're carrying an emblem I've never seen before.
What? Air raid sirens? Who set those off?
Enemy planes spotted. All units, prepare for air-to-air combat. Roger, Meteor 2. I see them over
Oh,
here,
come on. Just short of the barracks. Man.
To tell you the truth, the thought of nuclear weapons just terrifies me. Do you
Oh,
think they've already carried out nuclear weapons?
oh hell yeah.
It's too soon to give up. There may still be something we can do.
Who says I'm giving up? I mean, come on, it's the Belkans. They're just gonna nuke themselves again?
Is that the same guy from yesterday? Stay sharp. They aren't here to spy on us this time.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. God, I hope I don't run out of missiles in
Never
this.
liked being in Belkin land like this.
Well, how would you like to be in
There's
Falcon
heaven
Land?
around here.
Send out a warning to vessels docked at the port. Cut the moorings or they'll all be sunk together. More enemy planes approaching the storage facility.
Woo! Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I've done that myself.
Blaze flew through here all alone.
Yeah, but to be fair, no one was shooting at me,
Now
so
I'm thinking too much. I gotta get a grip on myself.
okay. Are these stealth planes? Ah, yes, they are.
We'll stop them here.
The enemy's mirroring our
Just trying to make sure they do not get away. There we go. Hello, SU-47.
Don't take your eyes off the target. Watch after your allies, too.
Got him. Whoa. That was not gonna land. Woo. Yeah, I can't remember what style it was where you can shoot them down, but I've done it once. I've gone through the game on like all the different difficulties, so I'll just use regular missiles. Standoff dispensers have been less than stellar. Oh, how did I get turned around? That was weird. Yeah, it might be the mercenary track. Or it could be the soldier track. Actually, that's one thing I'm kind of curious on what I should do is when I do 0 after, you know, this, if I should do which track I should do, you know?
We're over the target area.
The Grabok are already gone.
They must have already taken away some of the nukes.
Maybe we were too late. Let's destroy the mine entrance anyway. You see that rock bed above the entrance?
That land? Oh gosh, yep. That was a bad time to have me go into a cutscene.
Keep on attacking until it crumbles. Understand?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I'm counting on you, Blaze. The bedrock looks to be very thick. Focus your attacks and keep at it. The planes have black bodies, origin
Woo!
unknown. These guys managed to shake off the Grabok planes. Be careful.
Oh, that's right, we did do that, didn't we?
So the nuclear weapons have been lying here dormant for 15 years.
Or less.
It's those black planes up there. Be careful. Did the Grabok guys manage to leave the area?
Captain, I'll fire on the rock bed up above.
The nukes won't blow up if we shoot them, right?
No, they don't work that way. Sorry. That would really suck if nukes worked that way.
If we destroy this mine, we'll keep them from smuggling out any more nukes. They're aiming at the bedrock. Are they trying to make it collapse? Don't worry. The Grabok flight has already airlifted the cargo.
That mountain looks a lot more ominous than in the photograph.
Doo-doo.
Fox 2!
Yeah, Fox 2, Fox
Don't
2.
get hit by our own AA guns.
Ooh.
Climb and gain altitude. Meteor 7, missile flight. Still confirmed. Blaze took one down.
God damn it, missed! Come on. He's trying to drag me to his friends.
Missile 5, break! Missile! Missile! Swordsman, Fox 2!
Those are not gonna hit, but
This one's mine.
dibs. Sorry. This one's mine. Don't think so.
Even I remember the horror. Those nuclear explosions 15 years ago. How do they still do this?
I can't imagine why the Belkans are protecting this place.
I guess Belka is a thing of the past, huh? No time to be brooding over that right now. We've got a mission to carry out.
I was sure I was gonna get skewered by that missile.
Amazing.
Sam confirmed destroyed.
Okay, I'm hoping it did not hit the damn rock face there. Wait a second. What's all this? Now, I'm pretty sure I destroyed everything.
Fox 2.
And yes, I... Whoa! Specifically dragging it out just a wee bit.
I was sure I was gonna get skewered by that missile.
Edge, Fox 2.
Woo! Alright, what else has popped up?
Swordsman, Fox 2. Missile hit. Damn it, missile incoming.
Blaze, watch your special weapons reserves.
That'll be
2.
fine. There we go.
Fox 2. Target hit.
Watchtower. Smokestack. And the plant.
Are the nukes still inside that mine?
Gotta hope
Gotta
not.
be, seeing as the enemy's still trying to protect it. Don't get strung out chasing them needlessly.
Alright.
Repel their attacks.
Woo! That Sam tried to shoot at me.
Confirmed destroyed. Missile evaded.
Where did they take the nukes they brought out of there?
We'll take
Where
care
did
of
that
that
Sam
later.
come from?
Right now, we have to seal off that nest of nukes. Sam confirmed destroyed.
I'll bet you this will do it.
Mess.
The enemy planes are attacking the storage facility.
Okay, it's gonna take a
That thing's solid.
bit
Let's turn
more
back
than
and
I
hit it one
thought.
more time. Evacuate all personnel.
Alright,
Fox
there's...
2. Fox 2.
Where is that? Ah!
The captain has just a few missiles left.
Sam confirmed destroyed.
Man,
It's starting to fall apart.
This place is history. Retreat.
now why is none of this stuff working?
Blaze, you're out of special weapons ammunition.
We're almost there. Hang in there.
Just a little bit more and we'll destroy it.
Archer, Fox 2!
I don't know why this thing's taking a lot more damage than I thought.
Missile coming this way!
There we go.
Rock bed destroyed. That cave will never be opened again.
Woo! Well, until they dig it out. Let's face
Finally
it.
sealed in those nukes.
But there are more Belkin nukes out there.
That's true. There is more Balkan nukes. Wagga 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 wagga. Don't need to see a replay of everything. We just saw it. But,
Mission accomplished. Thanks to that rock avalanche, the mine entrance is now sealed off, and the tactical nukes have been removed as a threat.
I got an S rank on it. I was worried I was
Lost
killing
track
enough of the
nukes they already
targets
removed,
around in
but
order
it
to
is
actually
certain
get
that
S
the
rank.
weapons sealed in the mine shaft will never be deployed.
But hey, you know, S rank is not bad. Can't remember how close I was to the end of this game though, so.
We've intercepted another mysterious radio transmission. This time it specifies a location within Yuktobania. It's probably... Well, this is just a hunch on my part, but I bet that's where the nuclear weapon sent into Yuktobania is located. And there's another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
Your next mission is a reconnaissance flight above a canyon in the
Yep,
northern
another
highlands
recon
of
flight,
Yuktobania,
boys.
the place described in the unidentified radio transmission. The highlands are completely covered by the Yuktobania air defense system, so
Yeah.
the only safe place to fly is within the canyon itself.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit more like
And
the
reach the target
mission
area.
in 7,
Once
where
you're there,
to fly in the
set your radio
canyon.
channel to the directed frequency and begin gathering information. You may be engaged by local Yuktobanian forces, and depending on the contents of the transmission, you may also find yourself engaging in other combat as well. You are permitted to fight the enemy as necessary.
Yay!
But you must try to keep your altitude below the rim of the canyon.
This one, if I remember right, was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but not so bad, luckily, so... Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and use this, get some progress on it.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
I just need to get some progress on the damn thing anyways, and I'm not really too worried about using dedicated ground attack weapons because there shouldn't be anything too hard to crack and not too many clustered targets, so regular missiles ought to do the job.
Oh, wow, it's true, they've come. Fighter jets. I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well. Can you hear this?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real
Alyosha.
name, of course. I'm so glad you actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
Woo! Go!
We received contact from an
There we
apparent
go.
resistance group.
I was worried, it's like,
and captured one of
don't let me
Yuktobania's
be
nuclear weapons.
pointing nose
Intelligence
down when you
believes
go
that
into
one of
this
the nukes taken from the
briefing.
mine before we sealed it off on the 12th. Furthermore, our
Hey,
radar has
welcome,
detected
ma'am.
numerous enemy fighters entering the canyon and flying towards the local airspace. The force includes Yuktobanian fighters and armed helicopters. Their mission is most likely to destroy the Resistance's hideout. The enemy fighters are spread out throughout the canyon, so we believe that the Yuktobanians still don't have the exact location of the hideout.
So am I supposed to go
Destroy
directly to
the
the
enemy
hideout?
forces before they can find and
Oh,
wipe
no.
out the Resistance.
As
mentioned
doing all right.
previously, the local space is blanketed by Yuktobania's air defense system. Watch your altitude, and whatever you do,
can't rise
don't
above the
fly
canyon.
above the rim of the canyon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they've got a, Stonehenge. Pull up. Okay, so they want me
A
to
physics
kill
graduate
everything.
student from Yuktobania Central University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian forces from entering the ravine until he finishes the task.
This is Variag 4. We've sanitized the drop point.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible. Don't you think so?
Nah, this is nothing.
Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but
It's pitch black. Give me a night scope.
Oh, ma'am, you missed on Friday.
This is a pretty tough
I ended up doing more Stellaris,
Hard to believe something like this could
and
wipe out an entire city.
we well, remember that one nation we took half of? Yeah, it's gone now.
Test of our flying ability. Let's do our best.
Totally gone.
Let's start with that cave. Going on my signal.
And then the those guys to the north of me,
Into a trap.
or more towards the rim, not north, I should say. I kind of made it my servant now.
I'm just praying they don't blow up that thing by accident.
If all they have are helicopters, then we can take them on.
Woo!
HQ to Special Forces.
If all they have is helicopters, as I get shot.
This is Special Forces. There's no one here.
No, I haven't finished it yet, though I did realize something.
See anyone here? Have they already escaped? Hurry up and find them. We have no idea what they're up to.
Oh crap. No!
I just heard another jet engine. Are
Woo!
you managing to keep the enemy
No,
outside
I've not
at
finished
bay?
it, but I did realize
That's
something
great. We better do our best too.
that
You're going to have missiles flying at you. Reduce your altitude and descend into the canyon.
I'm getting scolded. That now that I have a Colossus, I could do a Total War Casus Belli. I don't need to make claims anymore. I could just point to a nation and say, yeah, Total War, anything I take, I get to keep.
This thing won't be set off by an enemy attack, will it? If they raid this room, it's all over for us.
Woo! Thank you for those sparks. Why is the Joker laughing? What did I do? Is it because I almost flew out the damn canyon?
We have a terrain advantage. Don't rush. HQ to all Variag squads. Report. Nothing yet. Every place we searched was empty.
Oh, I'm an evil bastard. Yo, that? Yeah, okay.
They're shooting and running inside.
Oh, shoot.
Are they trying to take us all out in the explosion?
It's powering up the trigger circuit!
What? You mean it's gonna...
Woo!
No, never mind. It's fine. We shut it off.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't, so I didn't realize that I could just,
32 wires. This'll take a while.
just do a Total War Casus Belli, and basically, at this point, I'm curious if I even should anymore.
From each other.
Do you have any experience handling explosives?
The best we've ever managed was making Molotov cocktails.
Are you sure you're okay?
Woo!
Sure, I'll have it all figured out. In theory, anyway.
this is
Ha!
Zenit 5. Zenit 1 was shot down by the enemy.
The ceiling just collapsed. The passageway is blocked.
There we go. In any case, but this means that if I want to expand or take out my neighbors, I can just do it.
Stay calm. You can do it.
Granted, then my last war, I ended up pissing off the only guy who liked me.
HQ to Special Forces.
So, yeah, that one business nation,
Inside the cave.
that mega corporation.
By the resistance. They were here recently.
Woo!
They have to be insane to fly here. They'll be shut down for sure.
They, unfortunately, they ended up having a protection thing
Don't let down your guard.
with the guy I made my servant.
The protective film's been torn off. Watch out for short circuits. Be careful what you got. Are you sure that's the correct wire?
I mean, it's... But I can take out a lot of the enemies now, because now that I've made the entire Hachineth hierarchy, my, as serviles, and not actually took it over for my own, jurisdiction of, business. Granted, I could change that if I wanted to. I didn't rack up a whole bunch more worlds I've got to control and all that jazz.
Stay focused on your task.
Like the stars, because, my gosh, I was having a hard enough time already. I already got, like, what, 54?
Watch out! My hand's slipping! It's gonna drop!
Hey, what's going on? Answer me!
We're okay. We caught it just in time. Phew.
Alright, what? I've got
Scaring us like that, okay?
a couple targets left. That's not bad.
So this is an implosion lens. I've never seen the real thing before.
There we go. Oof.
This is Omnia 2. You're sure it's them? This is Omnia.
Yeah, it takes a lot of maintenance. It would be better if I just said, exterminate it! Exterminate!
Didn't the guys from Brabant tell you that? We'll find out if they're ghosts or
Shit, before the grad school boy blows himself up? Ah, maybe. That was a completely unnecessary roll. Just like how I fly.
Enemy aircraft. The guys from the surveillance photo.
Be careful. Remember what Pop said. These guys are Belkin aces.
Omnia fighters. So they're the Yuk aggressors? Damn it, of all the places, I feel like they're hunting us like animals.
Okay, come on.
Through this ravine is extremely dangerous.
Got him! Oh man, that wasn't enough to kill him? Belkins, yeah, I know. This freaking Belkins, man.
Hey! Didn't you hear me? Turn back! You're the demons of Rosgrees?
Hell yeah.
Then we're going to turn this place into a demon's graveyard.
Sorry, guys. Our captain's really good.
Ooh, how about this? Where are you guys?
It's just creepy. Take them down.
Oh, that's where they are. This would be a lot easier if I could fly above the damn...
I'm going after the enemy lead plane.
Come at me, bro.
Only you deal with that one.
Keep an eye on your surroundings, not just the enemy planes.
Hard left.
Ouch.
This isn't like
Holy shit.
what's keeping them. So it really is.
The radar actually kept target.
They aren't Osean military planes. The emblem's different. Well, whoever they aren't your typical pilots, that's for sure.
Huh. I wonder.
It's dangerous flying here, even for a helicopter.
Yoink.
You're gonna crash into each other flying that fast.
This is the Belkin force that's mixed in with the Yuks.
These guys are seasoned veterans.
Yeah, I do have a lot of maintenance to do in Stellaris at this point, so anything to reduce maintenance is a good thing. And basically what I did is I demanded the Hajaneth hierarchy be my subject.
I don't know if I can evade this one.
And, of course, naturally they refused, but they gave me, the casus belli of being able to do a war of subjugation.
This plane moves just as well as the other. Missile coming this way. Don't fall for the enemy's tricks. Guess I dodged it.
Come on, hit! Yes!
Enemies running down off there.
Woo!
There's only one squadron I know that can shoot down off there. I was just thinking the same thing. Rosgrees.
Hit!
These guys are just plain crazy.
Haha, plain crazy. Gotta love them puns, yeah?
I'm certain
Yeah, pretty much. Next time it's gonna be total war.
rumor has it those pilots aren't even human.
Whoa! I could have bit the bullet there.
Cover us from the rear.
So basically it's like, okay, who do I want to destroy first?
Brake hard and evade.
Woo!
The counter's in the danger zone.
Oh, the danger zone. Got it.
Radiation exposure.
Charlie.
More light. I need more light.
They've lost so many planes and they still keep coming.
Fox 2.
That hit? Huh. Damn.
Missed.
Come on, come on.
Behind you. Don't let your guard
Got him.
Get around behind them. Hey, Beecher, can you believe these guys?
Woo.
I wouldn't want to follow them through those maneuvers.
Now, the best thing about the fact that one guy is my
Head on, right for us.
last.
You're out of special weapons ammunition.
Gotta do this with the harder missiles, yeah?
I'll break and evade.
But the nice thing about that guy being my subject is, oh, sure, I have to protect him, but at the same time, no one's going to screw with him because
Just how Belkin
I
fly?
have way more fleet power than anyone else. And the best part is that just owning them effectively means they apply towards my my fleet power. So that was the one thing that was really holding me back from fighting the goddamn was it the Fallen Empire. Got him! Woof! He was just going full tilt. So, if I get enough,
Shot down.
I could go fight that,
Found out on us too.
that Fallen Empire I was, you know, considering. And at the very least, in the meantime, remember those robots
The bomb.
that was,
Fend off the enemy
another
forces
Fallen
for us.
Empire?
For now.
The ones that kept making demands, more or less?
To discard the bomb.
Well,
Peace. Nobody will
they're
ever be able to
inside
use a weapon again.
my subject space.
Please protect
I can fight them at any time if I want.
We will.
And no one is their friends.
Don't be surprised, but our ship, it's a submarine. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. I told you, we have a lot of allies.
Alyosha has the alicorn! No, I'm kidding. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know his name, but he left a message for your captain. I'll read it. It says, "Hey kid, I hear you're a hell of a squad captain now.
Captain Bartlett's alive!
Yes, perfectly.
The alicorn's a little smaller than I remember. Woo! I was actually thinking about my my stream schedule. It's like, should I go ahead and do Stellaris again on Wednesday, like I was, you know, week before last, or if I should move Stellaris to Friday, like I had to do last week. And I think I'll swap out Monster Hunter with something else. I may even play what's it called? Silent Hill, maybe Silent Hill 2. You know, horror game. Considering what it's well, okay. At least for me, it's now October because it's past midnight. I mean, might as well do a horror game of some stripe.
Up another encrypted transmission in Belkin. They have changed the code, so it took a little longer to decipher the message.
Encrypted in
The
Belkins!
is as follows. N attack by ASAT on Oktyabrsк to commence at 1400 hours. Apparently, efforts to secretly repair the sabotaged Arkbird are now complete.
Oh yeah,
We confirm
forgot about the
by
Arkbird.
observing its orbit from the ground. We believe that a Belkin nuke has already been loaded onto the Arkbird. In order for the Arkbird to attack the city of Octoburst in Yuktobania at 1400 hours, it must make one major correction to its orbital trajectory. To do this, it must first drop into the upper atmosphere and use air friction to lower its speed. We have already calculated the time and location.
See, now this
in which
is where
maneuver will
the
occur.
Arkbird gets a bit
Your mission
interesting.
is to destroy the Arkbird. You will only have one chance to stop it. Destroy it before it withdraws from the battle zone.
You see, we were fighting the Arkbird before, or fighting to protect the Arkbird before. Now we actually have to destroy the Arkbird. I want to double check, see what. Ooh, Belka versus Malkavia. I want to say the Malkavians. I want to say the Malkavians. Oh, that reminds me. YouTube has been notifying that I'm getting not copyright strikes so much as copyright blocks on my on my videos of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Reason being, there's someone claiming the music. And I was like, who the hell is SME? It was like Sony Music Entertainment. I'm like, what the hell has Sony ever had to do about a 15-year-old game? Ended up having to dig, and I've already disputing their claim, because it's spurious, frankly. But, I mean, we're talking like, they're claiming downtown theme, you know, Santa Monica theme, those kind of music that they're claiming. And I found out that the guy who originally did the music for the game, he's actually been signed on to do the music for Bloodlines 2. That's coming out next year. But in the meantime, he's also doing a remaster of his music from the first Bloodlines game. Now, that album is being produced under the label, what was it, Milan. And Milan is owned by Sony. So Sony is basically jumping the gun and saying any of Downtown Theme, for example, is theirs. And no, they own the remaster. Not to mention, it should be, you know, it was part of the game. They don't have any control over that. It's from 15 years ago. Alright, you know what? I think it's about time I bust out the Falcon for myself.
Captain, please choose my plane.
I'll just have everyone else do
Captain,
47s.
please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Is this the formation you want?
Yeah, sure.
Rosgrease, launch!
But, so yeah, it's just something really dumb, and I know that they're just auto-claiming. I'm disputing it, but I haven't heard anything back. And I doubt that they'll actually,
We were so close.
you know,
I feel like the Belkans are always
happen
one
to
step ahead.
actually,
Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
And honestly, it's just my archive of,
I can see it now.
the stream itself.
Yeah. It'll be tough
They
reaching
can't
that
stop me
altitude.
streaming it a second time, for example.
Is everything okay?
What do you mean? Wait, the Arkbird! It just jettisoned something.
It was an escape capsule.
Huh.
Adler to Shanseng. He got away.
Whoop.
You see an astronaut?
Yeah.
Ha!
It's alright. We don't need him anymore. Oh, damn it. He must have done something to the control system before he got away.
Ha! Trim!
Turn off that switch. Damn, we're slowing down. We're gonna dive deep into the atmosphere.
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't
Nom,
the
nom,
Arkbirds
nom, nom,
approach
nom.
Earth in too deep? Its altitude is too low for an orbit change.
Blaze, cover me!
That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position. Awaiting orders.
Adler Deshansei, we're under attack.
Well, that was easy. I never even fired the laser.
Wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgreaves. The survivors from your squadron told me about them.
Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
The Vogels? What are you talking about, Vogels?
Multiple unmanned fighters! They're coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
Woo!
The Falcons modified it?
What's the special?
I'm engaging the smaller aircraft deployed from the Artbird. Blaze, permission to separate? Roger, dispersing.
God damn!
Say to Adler, do whatever it takes.
No! You see this laser?
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Artbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time.
Oh, the laser. Yeah, it's just a regular TLS, but you see how much more powerful it was.
Atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Artbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at peace again, the President will build another one for us.
The President's not gonna build you another one.
5, 4,
Yeah, this laser is ridiculous, just to let you know.
ignition.
It's, I think I was telling you before about,
Thrust increasing.
The Artbird's ascending again! Faster! We can't let it get away!
look at that. Just touched it! And I destroyed those lasers.
By those guys.
Don't worry. The Artbird is invincible.
Yeah, invincible.
Rosgreaves managed to shoot us down.
It's
Like,
not
look at
going
this.
to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
If I just
Destroyed!
touch! Ah! Come on, UAV.
Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right?
I know. We'll head for nearby Ocean territory to set off the nuke.
Whoop!
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
It changed bearings. It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are they heading for Ocean territory?
If it penetrates Ocean airspace and self-destructs, it'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine! Destroy the engine on its back! I think they've made the worst decision possible.
Woo!
Sorry, man,
Look at this. Whoa! Oh, gosh! What?
They're full of their deep-rooted hatred, I suppose. But it's still hard to swallow.
He tried to brake check me!
Combined cycle! Destroyed!
Yeah, the special weapon is just a regular TLS, but... Oh, heck yeah. Look at this. I mean, I'm just making a mockery of him.
Our cause will live on, to be taken up by others that follow. Ready all cannons. We're going out in a blaze of glory. We'll take the Rosgreaves down with us.
It's still got some tricks up its sleeve.
Huh.
Your mission was distorted by human treachery. Your days in the air are over.
Carrying out the backup plan may be impossible under these conditions. Altitude dropping.
Whoop.
Controls malfunctioning.
I mean,
Bird still descending.
did I wreck him at all? Okay, this UAV is annoying me.
Yes, humans are responsible for it.
Come on. There we go.
Isn't it step throws?
You see how I mean about how the TLS and these older titles? Just, you touch the enemy, it gets destroyed. I have to say, that is one powerful...
The Artbird's fired up its last engine.
Fighting with its last breath, huh? That thing will not quit.
Bye! I mean, I just... It is just too easy to destroy this thing with the laser. I didn't realize. There's a reason why the Falcon is like an in-game special plane. And, ooh boy, you do not want something that big to tumble. Can you imagine if that happened to the Arsenal bird? It just started tumbling like that? Whew. I kind of trivialized that fight. It is supposed to be a hell of a lot harder than that. Trust me. Oh god, the wing's gone. Yeah, if Arsenal bird tumbled. Just snap
We
off.
succeeded in halting the Arkbird's nuclear attack on the city of Oktyabrsk in Yuktobania. The Arkbird crashed into the middle of the Saras Ocean after attempting to detonate the nuke above Osea. Miraculously, there were no ships near the area.
But yeah, you can see why they were saying a lot about the Arsenal bird taking a lot from Arkbird.
Fallout in the area.
It has lasers, it has missiles that fire into the sky, it's got UAVs. If you think about it, they're both built by Osea. Or, yeah, no, they're both built by Osea. And so it's not too surprising that they both kind of had the same tech involved. Only difference is Arsenal bird is meant to stay in atmosphere with a lot of redundant propellers, low speed, slow speed. It's just supposed to be a gigantic carrier that can protect itself. Arkbird is supposed to be stratospheric. Almost unlocked that last plane for that SU-47.
The president broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers. However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda.
Of course.
And Yuktobania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force. But that meant risking his life.
We're gonna shoot down the president! I mean,
the president smiled and said, "Here goes."
Watch out for fighter pilots known as Trigger.
The message from Bartlett came shortly after. This time, there were no coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio speaker.
Hey, it's me.
Yes!
Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. We found Nicanor, the leader of Yuktobania, and we broke him out of prison. This war wasn't his doing at all.
No kidding! You're telling me it was the Belkans? What? No! Couldn't be. The Belkans wouldn't have anything to do with about starting a war.
Captain Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister Nicanor of Yuktobania. He
Oh,
plans to attack an airfield in northeast Yuktobania, steal an airplane, and then escape with the Prime Minister. First, go
Thank
to
you
the
for those
directed
sparks,
area and
Wolf
wait
of
for
Duvall.
contact from Captain Bartlett. He'll likely have you support him as he forces his way into the airfield.
Oh, yes.
More mission details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace.
We're gonna rescue Captain
The area
Bartlett!
of operation is unclear, so prepare your flight for the possibility of threats from both the ground and the air.
Double. I've almost got every plane unlocked in this save file. Evidently, I didn't do it before. So, hopefully, just running everyone with the, no, not with the Falcon. Running everyone with the SU-47, I'll be able to unlock that final plane.
Captain.
I'll be
Launch
more
with this
than enough.
formation, then? Rosgreaves, launch.
Because I'm kind of curious, you know, evidently the many times I went through this game, I didn't unlock everything. So, might as well do it on stream. It's been a while.
It's me. I'm okay so far.
Mario?
Cars hidden
Oh,
under a bush.
car's hidden under a bush.
Members are hidden all over the
Unfortunately, PS2 graphics isn't good enough to render the bush. So...
0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
Yeah, it's not going to be exactly stealthy when you're using fighter planes, so... Oh. Well, that was Heartbreak 1 there.
Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road to the airfield is covered with checkpoints and defensive positions. We anticipate stiff resistance. Provide close air support for Captain Bartlett's charge. Give him aerial reconnaissance as necessary, and guide him to the airfield. The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed.
Well, we're already there, man.
In time, the Resistance will be suppressed
Get the
by the airfield
briefing
defense forces,
and
the mission will end in
screen.
failure. After arriving, the Resistance will load Prime Minister Nicanor onto a captured transport plane, and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
That'd be fine. Disperse.
This is Heartbreak 1.
Hey, Bartlett.
Tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Wolf of Duvall.
Is there someone else in the car?
Me? I'm Mystery Woman number 1.
Mystery Woman number 1.
Engaging.
The one that gave him the heartbreak.
There's a
Woo!
break up ahead. We have 2 choices. Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey, kid,
Woo!
which one looks better to you? Should I take the shorter one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
They're going through there?
He told me all about you guys.
Honestly, this poor
And
setup in the middle, it's just, awful. Why do they got this double glass?
Hey, Nagase.
Ooh, catty.
Is the Prime Minister all right?
He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind of drug.
Alright, so this is the short
Tracer
way.
rounds are nothing more than pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
So, where are the enemies I'm supposed to be attacking, huh?
We're being attacked from the air, too.
Oh, there we go.
Barnoff, get as close to me as you can.
I'll try.
Howitzers. Jeez, they really don't want him to get in.
Busting through! Hey, kid, break down the front gate for me!
Already on it, sir.
They're firing at us!
Nice. Now there's a real man.
Damn, they've got cannons. Now they pass training with that kind of aim. Get them, kid!
Woo!
Wow, they actually made it through.
Alright, get that watchtower.
What happened to Grail?
Nagase, you fly like that and you're still not dead. You're really something.
thank you, sir.
That you, Grim? I was planning to promote you to the squadron on the
Woo!
next evaluation.
That was close.
Thank you very much, sir.
Alright. Ooh, let's see. That was a little too
Show his
close.
legs too much. It's distracting. Captain Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm kind of shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
Come on.
And I gather
Awesome.
you're the brightest student.
Hopefully I don't run out of missiles by having them burn through all the hard ways. Really should have brought some bombs, but
The injection port outside the car when you fire.
the ejection port
This road has a lot of toll booths.
outside
We're
the...
gonna bust
Jesus
through all of them.
Christ! Are they trying to fire RPGs?
Enemy fighter overhead.
I assume you fly your plane the same way you drive. But no loop-the-loops, please. Edge, Fox 2. Target hit!
I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
Oh boy.
These guys are incredible.
Not enough altitude. Let's not try to screw that one up.
Not bad at all. Creating diversions is the first step in espionage.
Woohoo! That was a bit close!
On the road.
Woo!
We use Take our
Damn!
chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one?
You know what? Fine. Just whatever you think, sir.
Okay, let's take the long way around.
Oh, jeez. That's Yuktobanian, Bert.
They're coming this way again! Now what? Is this really it? Is Baradov behind us? I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month. I heard that. I'll be alright.
Alright. Let's get these down.
Mr. B, please, wait! Stay close to me if you want to survive.
Come on, hit the watchtower. Got it.
Kid, you take care of providing top cover.
What the hell do you think I've been doing, man?
Sweep the area with gunfire and turn back. Roger, attacking.
Come on. There we go. Was it their SU-32?
We got completely duped.
Every time we go on a date, you bring
Whoa!
along these great adversaries.
Woo!
Stop that.
That was a bit close.
Jealous.
Stay sharp. We still got a while to go.
Woo! Yeah, I think if you end up having them go just the long ways the entire way,
Escaping vehicle detected.
you'll freaking lose, but...
Field operations will begin in 5 minutes.
Ooh. Alright.
There's a helicopter too. They're coming. We can't fight them off with these weapons.
Gotcha.
He hasn't changed.
Gotta use those SAMs.
Scott and the weapon are quiet now. This is quite a detour. Are we gonna make it in time? We can't hold on. We can't. Have the Ocean planes penetrated this far in?
Well, that was a bit...
Watch your tail. Your tail. I can just
Come
barely
on,
see
come
them.
on.
They're like shadows.
Come on. Hit! There we go. SAMs have some decent tracking, but I would rather not use them Fox ones.
Airfield operations will begin in 4 minutes.
Has a minute already passed? I guess so.
Let's show your teacher what we're capable of.
There are planes with jet black coloring flying up there.
Darn right. Come on.
That
Back
car is
around.
like a fighter jet blowing down the road.
Woo!
Somebody shot out our headlights. It'll be a rough ride, Prime Minister, but please be patient.
Come on. Got him.
That's some great driving. He keeps doing
AC-130? Jesus!
Okay, it's
I can't let that thing sit there and...
seize the hangar.
Hurry! Get to the hangar while they're still holding up. We still have enough time. Let's take the long way to be safe.
This will work. We got ourselves a plane.
Oh boy.
We have to keep the resistance safe.
All right, we're starting up.
Alright.
Pull us out.
I am stalling. Let me try and make a loop. Come back around.
Almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? Will we be okay with the shortcut?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
I can't see squat out there. I mean, how does Russians fly with all this crap in the way, you know?
I don't mind all these attractions, guys, but next time pay for your own tickets.
Captain, you're taking too many risks.
Hey, Nagase, you're starting to sound like my mom.
Oh gosh.
Watch out for small
Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be an issue. Those are tanks.
Almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky dark. Don't turn sharply like that. We're gonna fall out. I'm sick of all this driving. Get me up in the air already.
Weak! Woo!
Prepare to launch anti-tank missile.
Anti-tank missile? Oh boy.
Will they make it in time?
Could be hearing that pull up warning a
Ladies and
lot.
gentlemen, please watch your heads. Enemy vehicles approaching checkpoint. Okay, full throttle. We're breaking through at top speed.
Damn straight you are. Woo!
Watch where you fire.
Alright.
Aim carefully.
Launched.
Let's go on ahead and attack the enemy facilities.
Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a fun drive for all of us.
Oh boy, this is gonna be
This one,
fun.
Mr. B. Use this plane.
Hey, I'll take any plane you got. Anything's better than a car.
Hasn't it been a while since Captain Bartlett flew a plane?
This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire.
Oof.
Pull a plane from the hangar, right up from under our nose.
Yeah, that is quite a bit,
Haven't seen it
quite,
like this
a
in
little
ages.
bit more of, a little bit more ground warnings than I was expecting to run across this mission.
Better thank the guys up there for helping us get this far.
Now, what did you pick up?
Man, those guys have guts. I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have an air battle.
I'm sending out the security team now. Hold on a second.
What kind of plane did he chose?
We're ready to withdraw.
I think it's just a transport plane.
You too, Bardoff. You better take some driving lessons before we meet again. All right. I'm taking
I
off.
don't remember if I've seen Firefox with Clint Eastwood. I may have, and just it would have been ages ago.
We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the ocean.
My mother was actually a
Meet us on the way.
whoa.
Roger that. Just
Used to
hope
be
we
a
don't
real
run
big
into
fan
any
of like
bad guys.
spaghetti westerns and stuff.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like bad guys to me. The
Uh-oh.
8492nd.
Ah, the long-lost Belkin Grabok Fighter Squadron, huh?
Oh, they're gonna get a nice face full of Sam. Let's let him meet Sam.
Really them. I saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them.
Oh, he stole a plane just like Bartlett. Oh.
Alright, let's find out for ourselves in battle.
See, I absolutely love those SMTDs. F-15 SMTDs. Oh boy.
Kid, get the Grabok. Don't let a single one escape.
The 8492nd is here. This will be the final showdown.
How can they attack from that position?
Impressive. These fighters
Got him.
are definitely the Rosquis.
Don't make the same mistake as Omnir.
Don't worry about me. You just concentrate on dealing with the Grabok.
1, 2,
Lucky.
1.
Side is better another time.
Awesome. Even on Ace difficulty, it only takes 1.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
You see, they have SAMs in. They have SAMs in Ace Combat 7. I just never use them because they're very situational. You have to keep the enemy in that nose cone.
We'll be back. You can count on it.
How can you say that when your plane got destroyed? Yeah, I didn't think I was going to destroy them that
8492nd
fast.
Squadron,
I am still on Ace
the Belkin
difficulty.
Grabok Squadron, to be more exact, has been annihilated. Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor is also safe. Mission accomplished.
Yeah! And that definitely should have unlocked that last plane. Yep. So, I'm kind of curious what that last plane looks like. Heard it's not that good, but
He had returned once more. He brought Nicanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him, and surprisingly, he had brought one more person. A female recon major in the Yuk army. The one who broke his heart 2 years ago.
Now, I know, of course, we got those 2 more DLC missions, but I'm hoping, that there's something past that. If not,
he had escaped.
At the very least, I hope they're working on an Ace Combat 8.
Yuktobania's situation was just like ours.
Personally, I want something that is going to be just to bridge that nice gap between 7 and 3. Hell, a remake of 3 would be nice just by itself.
Major. What's your real name?
Major, she just told you.
All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision.
Because, I really enjoyed that DLC mission. And I'm hoping the other 2 live up to that same kind of energy
told us
level.
That the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkan Greymen.
The Greymen.
So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
Not the Men in Black. They're the Men in Grey.
The Solg. A military attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago.
That's right, we're going to space, boys! Oh, not quite, but...
The Arkbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star. Now, even after the Arkbird was destroyed, the Space Center's mass driver is still launching supplies into orbit.
But yeah, because I would absolutely love to just, at the very least, have a few of the other special planes just as extra DLC for 7. I've often said I would love to have the Nosferatu, but I'd take, like, the Fenrir, from Ace Combat X. There's so much. And I'm really hoping they just try to bridge that gap between where we are in 7 and the corporate wars of 3. Yeah, this storyline is better than 7. 7 was just, had so many callbacks. It was decent. But this one has got a great story.
Yes, Kester.
So does Zero. Zero's got a good story, too.
For the sake of restoring peace between our Yuktobania and the country of Ostia, we will once again...
Attention, all vessels.
Whoop.
The only thing that exists between Yuktobania and Ostia is hatred. Prime Minister Nicanor has joined the enemy. Recognize him as such and sink the enemy fleet.
Oh, yeah.
But Commander, there's the Prime Minister talking. Please stand down. We don't know what we're fighting for anymore. Sir, please, cancel engagement and stand down. Our vessels loyal to the fleet. A traitor is blocking our way. Attack the frigate ship Potomac. Open fire.
Yeah, sorry, Potomac. That's how much of a hold the Belkans have on both countries. It took them, 15 years?
This is Missile Destroyer Kumak of the glorious Yuktobanian Navy. We cannot follow a fleet commander willing to sink one of his own ships. We will protect Prime Minister Nicanor. All ships who are with us...
Change course and follow.
Any vessel that does not follow the flagship will be fired upon.
Protect those brave defectors. Launch fighters.
Woo! Launch
Minister,
fighters!
please take your leave. But go to our president and get a televised picture of the 2 of you together, shaking hands. Show it to the world.
See, Admiral Anderson knows what's up. He knows what's good optics. But yeah, the storyline in this is what really was a lot of people loved. That's why this is probably the most favorite one if you polled everyone who's played the Ace Combat game.
We must help provide stability as quickly as possible.
I mean,
the Kestrel CIC's
1 and 2, bare bones for story. There's nothing really. 3 had too much story for how little, that they could actually show it. 4 was the start of good storytelling, where it actually had third-person perspective. 5 is where they really hit the high mark. 0 was also excellent because it kind of brought in everything from 5 and gave all the reasonings. 6 was eh. In my opinion, just eh. It was a thing. It wasn't very good. 7 was good, but a lot of it drew on the story from everything else and pulling those loose strings together. It wasn't excellent by itself, but it sure as hell borrowed from the excellency of the prior titles. Okay, so let me buy that one plane. I'm hoping it's ground attack, because then I'll use it. But yeah, the storyline in this is definitely better than 7. But that's not to say that 7 is bad. Oop. Well, I'll be damned. Gives me to go to LSU 32. Well, that's a hell of a lot better. Well, there's no way in hell I'll be able to afford more than one Falcon for a very long time. But I've gotten 4 of all the other planes in the game, and that's good enough. Yeah, that's a prototype of it. Alright. Now, there's a lot of ships, if I remember right, so... Oh, that's right, they're going to limit me. Perfectly fine. If I remember right, the Su-35, or the SU, the F-35 has air-to-surface missiles, and if not, the Raffle does. Yep. Long-range air-to-ship missiles, which is perfect for what we want. The Raffle's actually a really good plane. But, you know. This is just a bit more mobile.
Captain, please choose my plane.
I mean, it's also really weird to go through this and like, oh, that's the president that, you know, Trigger ended up shooting down.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Wish it would just bring me to the ends and not the very first one.
We're launching with this formation then?
Yeah.
Please launch.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot to the story in this game as is. There's a lot you have to pay attention to. And woo! Whoa, hold up.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. A group of comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls.
Yeah, okay.
Commence battle. We are not alone.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Good. The situation here is critical. Neutralize the opposing ships as quickly as you can.
Attack any ships that desert the
Damn,
fleet immediately.
ships take a little bit more damage than a long-range air-to-ship missile can do. Fudge! You saw nothing? Nothing? I did not just take a missile to the face. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing to see here. Permission to bust the tower!
Please, altitude restrictions.
Drug test them.
Return to your mission. Good luck.
Damn, I had a cup nearby, and it's like, please, piss in this cup.
Comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls. Commence battle. We are not alone.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that? Good. The situation here is critical. Neutralize the opposing ships as quickly as you can.
Honestly, it is hard to hit all these ships.
Firing at their own ships. I'll support the Ukraine.
Oh! Ah! Maybe my chair is defective.
Blaze, you are
At least it didn't happen at the end of the mission. Woo! Yeah! I am not gonna live this down. This is as bad as crashing into the Alicorn's dock, you know?
Good luck.
Oh, man.
A group of comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls. Commence battle. We are not alone.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that?
I couldn't see that missile at all! Now it's just not funny. Okay.
Blaze, you are clear. A group of comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls.
Alright. I'm gonna say screw it, and clearly those destroyers do not want me to approach them.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that? Good. The situation here is critical. Neutralize the opposing ships as quickly as you can.
Attack any ships that desert the fleet immediately.
Unbelievable! They're firing at their own ships. I'll support the Uke fleet coming to our side.
There are only 4 enemy planes. What a joke. You better not take any damage.
Oh boy.
Those planes, are you the Ospreys?
Now, if I remember right, I'm not supposed to shoot... I don't remember if I'm supposed to be shooting those guys. The ones that are marked with names.
You have my gratitude.
Look, the battle's just taking a new turn.
Someone out there understands us. I can't believe it.
Sorry. My eyes are just tearing up looking at a new fleet.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Come on, frigate.
I'll take full responsibility for this. Commence firing. Enemy fleet ahead. Commencing attack.
Okay, am I supposed to be shooting the named ones? I'm gonna say yes.
What kind of an excuse is that? Tell them to hurry up and engage.
Allied fleet approaching.
Ocean ships, you mean? It's probably a waste of time, but try requesting some support.
Huh.
Looks like the Ocean fleet has been listening to all of our communications up to now. They're calling us traitors that joined forces with the Utes.
Interesting.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Could have swore it was the named ones I was not supposed to destroy, but whatever.
Attacking. Transmitting new IFF data. Intercept their attack. New cruiser nearly sunk. We're counting on you. Be very careful not to drop any planes on our allies.
The Ocean fleet turned over to the enemy.
Man.
My IFF is in op. They're really shooting at me.
Come on.
Of course they are. They don't know us. We're supposed to be dead.
Well, that's a good point. We are supposed to be dead.
Aren't we going to have problems maintaining a chain of command?
Alright.
Don't chase them too far. That's the last thing you want to do.
I think I destroyed the ship, so...
Try to use launch and leave tactics.
Launch and leave tactics. Yeah, well... It's called hit and run, but okay.
Those planes flying above us, aren't they the
Come on!
So you have the nerve to respond. You'll pay dearly for your crime of treason.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Necessary risks. We can't afford to die here.
I can't believe Ocean still
Okay,
has
that's
pilots
it.
like these.
I'll just drag these guys over to the other fleet. Ah.
Contact with Luch 3. All hands abandon ship.
We can't let them crush our chance for peace. I can feel the shockwaves all the way up here.
What shockwaves?
Damn it! I got one on my tail and I didn't even see it. On your right, right. Grim, that's yours.
These guys are dangerous. I'll take care of them.
Hatred calls for nothing but more hatred, and this is the result. Is there nothing we can do?
Not really.
All right then. I'll try placing my bets on you, Captain.
Holy cow, that went down fast.
Escort ship's dwindling. We're almost there.
Woo!
Palms are all sweaty. Damn it! The black plane's on my tail.
These idiots! Can't they see that they're being used?
There we go.
We can't defeat them with an entire squadron.
Alright, the Ocean Cruiser Chivalry.
Those guys are dead. They're already dead.
Don't be predictable. We're gonna be aiming for you.
They're too fast, sir. I can't get a lock on them.
Enemy ship confirmed sunk.
And...
I'm finished. They're gonna shoot me down. Calm down, Squad 3. Bank and evade.
Hold on a second. That plane, it's not listed as a target. Who are you? Ah, you're an ace.
We'll have to shoot back at you.
Calm down. Don't lose it.
Ha ha ha! That's another thing. I never did go back to that one mission
Sick. Damn it.
and figure out what that plane was. I meant to go back and just specifically go figure out who that one plane was that was over near the edge of the map.
We're wasting too much time here. What are you all doing?
Gonna ask?
Attack was a success.
Whoop.
Damn it, a missile.
Whoa, that missed.
My threat warning won't stop going off. I don't know where the attack's coming from.
Flip line, missile behind you. They got the captain's plane.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can figure it out and get a chance.
Fox 2!
Nice
Uh-oh.
kill, Captain.
F-22s, huh?
Plane's latching onto me. I can't get into firing position.
The captain shot one down.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
These guys are gonna be a little tough to track. Ooh, boy. No, no, no. Come on, hard rudder, hard rudder. Got him.
Amazing!
Oh, no, you're an easy target there.
This is Swordsman. Enemy
No
plane
idea
down.
who got that one. Alright, looks like Edge is on the tail of the last one. She is trying hard.
Fox 2! Missile hit.
God, the F-22 is just burning hard. He does not want me to catch up. I can't blame him. Done!
Hey, splash one.
All enemy ships suppressed.
Oof.
We've
Ugh.
This is the captain of the carrier Kestrel. To all the brave souls that
I'm having to hold the cable to the side of my controller because it's, if I don't, the controller loses connection. I'm gonna have to, yeah, thanks for congrats. I'm gonna definitely have to, get myself, a new controller, which shouldn't be hard. They make a ton of, Thank you for those sparks.
Blaze, begin carrier landing checks. You
Oh,
are clear
boy.
to land.
Ah, carrier landings, the bane of many pilots. Hopefully I don't slam into it and have to start the mission over. Ah. Do. Let's take it
3 miles
easy.
to touchdown.
Oop.
You're coming in too fast. Slow down. You're on the money. 1 mile to touchdown.
Perfect. Caught the wires and
Pretty
everything.
good, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
I didn't like that whole I was doing. Gosh, in fact, actually, I wonder what it will look like. No, not the pass. I want to do the front and rear, I think. Yeah, that's a good camera angle. You can, in this game, they actually have the tail hook. Because that was one thing. Ace Combat 7 did not have an actual tail hook. So that mission where you have to land on the carrier before doing the final mission, no tail hook at all. So if you don't slow down fast enough, see, look at that, I bounced. Ugh. So if you don't stop fast enough, that's like, I remember the one time I went, just the front of the Falcon just dipped over the end and I crashed.
All hostile Osean forces have been brought under control. A decision was made to quickly form a combined fleet of Yuktobanian and Osean ships, with the Kestrel as its flagship.
Yay! Combined arms! Now we can go destroy the Belkans! Do the Belkans even have a navy? I think I'm nearing the end of the game. Well, I mean, aces.
We've decoded the disc that the Major brought back with her. It contained the
just
blueprints
Air
for a
Force.
mass retaliation weapon.
Yeah.
Codename V2.
Ooh,
Far more
this is
powerful
what
weapon
V2 was
than
built
tactical
for.
Nukes that the Belkans used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. The V2 is a MIRV missile. It can wipe out half of all the large cities in either Osea or Yuktobania. So where would they deploy it? It had to be in the Sol, which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all, it was built to function as an orbital platform for...
Yeah, I've heard of this is where Air Force pilots in simulators just could not manage to land on the carriers.
Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shanxe's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Osean rule.
South Belka.
Called North Osea. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned by Grunder Industries, a manufacturer of the weapons.
There's Ustio! Hey!
The president of Grunder has sworn allegiance to Osea, but in truth, he was a secret member of the Grey Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs along the border.
Oh, God, yeah. This mission.
Their ultimate goal is to reunite the two Belkans. And in that tunnel...
Oh, yeah.
Just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Rosgreaves, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
And yeah, that tunnel he's talking about, I will be flying through it. At like Mach 10. And there's dangly bits, you name it.
This will probably be the last time this ship launches an aircraft. So go ahead and pick the best plane we got in here.
Pick whatever you want. We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you.
It's Ace Combat.
All right.
Now, remember in Ace Combat 7 where they talked about there was a carrier named after Admiral Anderson, and the carrier Kestrel actually got renamed because the one that happened before, you know, was launching planes as it was sinking and the deck was sloping? Congratulations! This is that moment! And he's quite literal. They were quite literal. They don't give two shits what I use. Oh, yeah, I see you, XO2 Wyvern. Why are you unavailable? Wait a second. I wonder if I could buy the Wyvern now that I've bought everything else. Hold on. I have to check something real quick. I'll skip through the cutscene, you know, before, you know, next time. But I must check. I can! I have a Wyvern! Ha ha! Holy shit! Oh, this is gonna be good. So now I got a Wyvern and a Falcon! Oh, yes! I can only afford one of them, but, you know, the Wyvern actually is a carrier plane. If I had it in the last mission, I would have been able to use it.
Captain, please choose my plane.
I think I'll go with the Wyvern. Let's see. This is the Ocean version. Oof. Very pale. And of course, the Rosgreaves version. The opposite of pale. Now, I will say, whatever I choose now, I'm going to be stuck with. So I'll let her use, the Falcon. Personally, I prefer the Falcon over the Wyvern, but at the same time, laser's a little tough to use sometimes. Granted, in this game, it is super powerful, but I think I'm going to want those multi-locks. Alright. You need to have a good plane. Not that. I said a good plane. You know what? Let's give you the F-22.
Captain, which plane should I use?
And you... I'm going to use the Su-32. How's that sound?
Are we launching in this formation?
Watch! I really wish she would use the damn laser, though, when I tell her to use special weapons, but...
Second wave of missiles inbound. 10 seconds to impact.
God, I remember this.
We can't hit all of them. Brace for impact.
That's a phalanx system, by the way.
Starboard side flood. Damage control. We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles. The ship's listening. Launch them out. We can't. The ship's listening heavily to starboard. We're sinking fast.
Launch them out.
The launch.
What?
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult. Just concentrate on launching them. All hands not conducting aircraft launch. Abandon ship immediately.
Abandon ship!
We're getting you guys into the air no matter what. I don't care what happens to the catapult.
Oh, I was trying to get a good look.
The catapult crew will now evacuate the ship.
Yeah, if you actually sit there, not hit it, it will list badly. I'm pretty sure there's a moment where it'll fail, but at the very least, the whole thing was lifting up, or at least from my from the plane's perspective.
Enemy submarine sunk.
Damn straight.
She's sinking.
It's like the hunt for Red October. You did a fine service, Kestrel. I can't imitate that damn whistle very well.
Kestrel. He's gone.
One hell of a boat. One hell of a crew.
Again. But no, I finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely.
Oh, I thought he was going for the insurance money.
As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost. And I know they'll succeed. Yeah.
Since I know this is basically the end, more or less, I'll definitely be able to finish out the game stream. Ace Combat Zero has three choices on how you play.
He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
And it would be Soldier, Knight, or Mercenary. And quite literally, how you play will be...
This is President Harlan.
Will change what aces I run across.
Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and
soldiers
currently on the battlefield.
Any preferences?
Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom and of my ability to do the right thing,
Merc. Ooh.
under the light of the golden sun.
So you want it hard. You want me to kill people, shoot down people like Pops, huh?
We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings.
Merc is basically, if there's a optional target, I take it. I'll destroy it. People running away from the battle in the wounded planes, shot down. Knight is the opposite. And Soldier is a mix. Oh, Rage and Scream, you got a good point.
And Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harlan and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harlan's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that's still...
Alright, I might do it Merc mode. Merc mode is technically the harder mode, but I've heard that it might be the canon, of the three.
Comrades are in flight as I speak, determined to stop this plan dead in its tracks. Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to all of us.
So now I ask you, members of the military,
Rage and Scream might have been, might have also been part of Belka,
Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
I mean, there's a chance, because, South Belka Munitions Factory is technically in Osea, so the fact that they have Osean emblems... Osean emblems...
Before the light of peace and harmony.
Although I was kind of seeing what other people were thinking, and there's a lot of people that are going, no, it's might actually be an instance of, the very start of the corporate wars.
This is the Yuktobanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the president's speech. We will fight with you.
Let us sing that song too. We're going with
Alright, leaving everyone in the dust. Or not. Returns tonight. Returns tonight.
This is the Ocean 1st Fighter Wing. I just knocked out the brigade commander. We don't
Cha!
like to help.
Just knocked out the brigade commander. This is one of the more badass, you know, endings where everyone just comes together. Everyone.
172nd Fighter Bomber Squadron. We love that song too. We brought an AWACS with us.
Hell yeah. Listen to a beautiful voice. This is AWACS Okanieba.
The Soul just docked with the last cargo shipment from the mass driver. It may be fully operational soon. The Andromeda has tracked down its transmission link. It's still coming from Shansei. I'll be briefing you, so pay attention.
We will attack the Solg control system,
Mass
located in a
driver.
giant tunnel under the Baldrak Mountains. The tunnel entrance is located at the foot of the mountains, and the entire area is covered by mountains and waterways.
This is gonna be fun.
First, an armored force will try to move in from the town to
Slamming myself
where
into
the
the
entrance
walls.
to the control system is located. There are several enemy defense positions built along the path that the armored force will take, so air support will be vital for their invasion.
Luckily, this mission is in
Meanwhile,
parts,
a helicopter
so
formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby
if I
area.
recall correctly.
We're
So
also expecting
before
the
I have to
forces face
fly
heavy
in
air
there,
resistance, so we'll need
it
support
will
to
do an
prevent
auto
enemy
save.
fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet. Once both units capture the facility entrance,
Technically,
the Special Forces team
not
will open
yet.
up the shutter blocking the way inside.
It
Go
will
through the open
become
entrance
that,
and destroy
but
the Solg control system from the inside.
yeah, because I have to go in the mountain to destroy the control system. It's gonna be fun in the same way Dwarf Fortress is fun.
Grunder Industries has detected your approach and they're asking for help. The warmongers still left in both Osea and Yuktabania. Sent that handover
Woo!
to 3rd V1 Tactical.
I
Group
missed
exchange.
that tank,
They're
though.
hiding the more powerful V2 from them. Now listen, they're gonna be sending out fighter jets.
This is the sky that will determine our fate.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace.
As the commander-in-chief of the Ocean Army,
Whoops.
I
Come on.
order all units lower their weapons and cease fighting.
Don't worry about the Yuk fighters. Get the war dog ghosts.
There we go.
Follow me. We're going to put an end to all wars once and for all.
Hamilton! How I missed you!
Be careful. He was trained by the Grabok aggressors.
Missile evaded.
Darn right, missiles evaded.
Direct hit on target.
Yeah, so I get to actually have a Yuktabanian AWACS. I'd love to have an Ace Combat where you actually got to play as Yuktabania. Ooh. Those gun towers are quite a bit more powerful than I thought. Ooh, wow, they're going to take 3 missiles.
This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch into Yuktabania, but the President's words convinced us to change our battle mission. Now commencing attack on the enemy facility.
All 1st Fighter Wing units,
Whoops.
listen up. There go the air assault choppers. We're going in too.
Ah, FA-22. Come on.
Loaded, stand by.
Come on, you Raptor. Whoops. I think they should let you pick. Man. Ace Combat 3 technically lets you pick. But if I recall right, there really wasn't,
Okay, we're leaving it to you. Looks like they were deployed recently.
you really didn't, in the US version, get to have a choice. Which kind of was annoying.
Can't be shot down.
That nuke is ours, you dirty Ocean vultures. This is Ocean territory now. We're not letting the
have their way. The guys that are alive with the villains are fighting at each other. Look at them, like a bunch of dogs from hell.
Whoops! Oh, that got close.
How could we have come to this? It's them. They've dragged us all into this.
You know, I actually would really love to see a Ace Combat Total War. Kind of like how you're talking about letting us pick what, like what nation and just have it go nuts.
Ground force is being delayed by a defensive line of pillboxes. They need some close air support bombing.
How's that for close air support? Holy shit! Did you hear that?
Air attack! It's not gonna play! The Zolg is attacking! A satellite? How can it attack from up there?
Yeah. Oh, Hamilton!
Our reinforcement has been cut off by the Zolg's attacks. Is the control facility destroyed? Please hurry. At this rate, we're not gonna be here much longer.
Ground forces appear to have entered the urban area. Let's go to a reporter on the scene.
A fierce battle is taking place across the street from where I stand. Look out!
Woo! How do you get rid of these pillboxes fast?
It's still unclear why they're being referred to as the Rosgrees. The Rosgrees is a storybook character who is called both a demon and a hero.
I am a demon and a hero.
Legends come true.
Come on, Hamilton. Oh!
Is it true that the Rosgrees are really the guys from Sand Island?
Ha-ha!
Got the Rosgrees on our side. Don't falter and go forward.
Yeah, I can't kill him, but
I'm not through yet.
why not?
Amazing. It's just... I can't even describe it. Just unbelievable.
Damn straight.
He's amazing.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
One of the pilots is reportedly a female, but we haven't been able to confirm this yet.
It's not an empty left.
Woo! Yeah, I wouldn't say he... Oh, yeah, like Stellaris. Oh, shoot. I mean, to be fair, at that point, I might as well just play Stellaris.
Nice working with you. Your call sign?
Zenith 1.
Zenith
Save
1.
the introductions for later. Let's finish the mission first. Enemy position silenced. Charge. All right, now, let's go. This is the 112th Infantry Battalion.
Got it!
Guess the president was right, huh? No sense of bickering with each other.
Alright.
Happened even without the president's speech.
Yeah, like being able to form alliances. Alright, so... Oh, good. Well, I mean, in Ace Combat 3, it is like a giant corporate war. All countries just kind of lost control, lost
Come across
any
a
real
blueprint of the tunnel
control.
facility on the Major's disk.
You know,
the Sol
companies
control system is
themselves
in the
were
deepest part of the
fielding
tunnel.
militaries
We
to
can't
fight
touch it
each
from
other.
the entrance.
I'm
Fly
definitely
into
going to
the
have to do
tunnel, attack the control
those
system
games,
in the deepest part of the complex,
1,
and
2, and
escape out the
3
tunnel
after,
exit on the opposite side.
5 and 0.
This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this. There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run.
Yeah.
Furthermore, the ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same time. We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the Solg control system.
Okie dokie.
Ground forces from both armies are advancing together. A scene unimaginable just a while ago.
There it is.
Confirm the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready?
I guess!
All aircraft begin operation. Fly into the tunnel.
Rosgreaves, Mordog, this is all your fault.
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
A separate plane going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
I know one.
Heartbreak one.
Stray off course and we're done for. Don't try anything risky. Fly straight ahead.
Yeah, sounds like the space elevator. Yeah. This mission is actually gonna, well, as you can see, is a lot like that mission to get into it.
Straight to your deaths. I can't shake these guys. They just won't give up. All right then. Let's just drag them right along with us.
You'll get attacked by Hamilton.
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid.
Woo!
Live, Bartlett? You know, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton. I'm going to take the Belkin nuke and terrify both sides into ending this foolish war. Don't get in my way! The problem with you is that you can't tell the difference between friend and foe.
I slammed into that thing my first time I ever did this mission.
4 miles to go. Approaching target.
It is a much longer, much more windy,
I know you can do it, Captain.
and I have to fly out, by the way.
Target neutralized.
This is Heartbreak 1. I destroyed the system core on my end.
This is Archer. Captain Bartlett is approaching at high speed from our 12 o'clock. Is he going to...
We gotta do it.
I'll be passing you by head on at full speed, alright? Break right on the count of 3.
Full speed. Hamilton's on my ass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
The shutters are closing.
We gotta hurry. We'll be trapped inside.
Woo! Speed.
Came in after Bartlett are still in the tunnel.
Enemy planes dead ahead. We're being attacked from both sides.
Shutters are closing.
My threat warning alarms won't stop ringing. This is just insane from start to finish.
And yeah, you saw that right. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Almost bought the farm! Yahoo! Yes! Yes!
Where's Hamilton?
He's dead. Hit by a ricocheting plane.
Oh! Ha ha! Oh man! Yeah! I almost bought the farm there!
Emergency transmission from Central.
Man, I did not see those pieces in front of me until the smoke cleared and went, oh! Oh! Oh, storm and lightning ceased. Star confirmed silence. S rank. 8 difficulty. And I shot down one of the last yellows. If you saw one of the ace planes, was his call sign was yellow. Now, the final mission. Yeah, that was not the end. But you can see why that tunnel was way more of a problem.
5 hours. We believe it was programmed to automatically descend if control was ever cut off. From
Way harder than 7 at some bits, and people are shooting at me.
Previous orbit. Its estimated landing point is downtown Aured, the capital of Osea. Get to the Solg's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it hits Aured. You must complete the mission and come back alive.
Anything less is not acceptable.
Rosgrees, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, my final mission is I have to shoot down a falling satellite. No, that was not that thing that they were picturing. That was not the Ulysses meteor. That was the satellite that was firing those weapons during that first bit. It's the Solg, and now they decide to just have it come and enter the atmosphere. Instead of just launching the nuke, it's now just gonna slam into the city with the nukes on board. I have to stop a falling satellite. Oh, no, man. And can you believe, timeline-wise?
It's almost kind of sad, huh?
Timeline-wise? This... Oh, God, I'm launching from a highway. Literally a highway. And timeline-wise, think, this is only just a few years before the events, you know, just 9 years, I think, before the events of Ace Combat 7.
Good luck out there, Rosgrees.
Oh, because, yeah, this is set in 2010? Yeah, 2010. 7 was set in 2019 because, well, you know, of course. And, yeah, I couldn't take off in DC anywhere. You have that right. I have been there too many times, and it is... Need a helicopter.
The Solg is falling! We have to get to the Solg! Fast!
Captain!
Captain! Blaze!
Blaze!
Blaze! No! Oh, that was my favorite thing to always do. Is like, you're supposed to go yes, and I forgot what they say, but if you say no, they go, ah, like you ruined it. Oof. I'll tell you what, this thing is just a pancake when it's in its fully enclosed form. Doesn't have its famous railgun, though.
4 minutes.
That little white thing in the corner of that minimap, that is the satellite. Where I launched from is its descent point, for lack of a better term.
These fighters are definitely the Rosgrees.
Blaze!
Grabiker. Ofnir and Grabiker. Yeah, double.
We will restore the pride we had 15 years ago. It's time to settle this evil, Ravens.
Oh!
My heart's racing. My whole body's shaking.
Keep going. Our mission is clear.
I don't have time to be afraid. We gotta get past them.
Don't fight by yourself. Take them 2-on-1.
Captain, 2 enemy planes on your 6.
Yeah, who cares?
You shall fall to your deaths. And lead the way for the Solg as it smashes into the earth.
We gotta take out the one in command.
3 minutes.
I got time.
This is what we've been training for. Right now.
Let us be blessed with glory as we cross the gates of hell.
Come on. Nope.
If you're here, please look after us.
They'll fall apart if we take out the lead plane. That's him. Get him.
Did I get him?
Fighter shot down.
Believing in coincidence is more than a youthful mistake.
Whoa!
We will have our victory. We've been humiliated long enough.
Get out of my way while you still can.
Come
Stay
on.
sharp. React fast.
The damn Rosgrease ghosts.
Come on. No have the time. Hit.
2 minutes. I never thought you would be this good. Fox 2, don't think you've won this. This isn't over yet.
Woo. Now.
Enemy planes destroyed.
I gotta get there ASAP. For space vampires everywhere! And we do mean everywhere, because, I mean, soon enough, they're gonna own everything!
I see light to the east. Morning's coming.
Our night flight is over.
Who are you to be coming up?
Can't wait to see it. The most beautiful sunrise ever.
You see that plane?
Continue to rise now and forever.
1 minute.
It is fast. Way fast.
But just remember, my birthday's coming up next week.
See? Aren't you glad you're still alive?
I bet
What's-
my mom will be happy to see my brother come back home from Yuktavania.
You ought to go make her happy too.
There.
We're almost done here.
Oh, damn. No kidding.
Captain, I want to thank you.
Captain Snow?
Flying as a wingman again. I now know how my men felt.
Oh boy. Come on.
The Sork has fallen to an altitude low enough for you to attack. I know you can do this. Destroy it! I've received a data link from your guy, Bobs, with the Sork structural details.
Ah!
The shell has a rotating accelerator. The only way you can attack its core structure directly is through the gaps in this accelerator. That's bad news. This will be tough.
We gotta stop that thing, Grim!
I know! Captain Nagase!
Whoops.
Blaze, let's go!
The Sork is 80 miles from the capital city, Aured.
Shoot the panels. They should break easily. Watch out for the fragments falling off the Sork.
I'm not gonna get done in by some falling fragments. I'm used to desperate situations, but this one is the worst!
It's falling. It's so huge.
We gotta destroy it! Don't let it hit the ground in one piece!
That's the Sork's core component. You can't hit it just by firing at random.
Captain, we need you here!
Watch the rotation timing and we should be able to hit it.
The enemy's laid his strongest cards against us, but no matter.
I won't let them finish us.
Come
Not here.
on, Rosgrease.
This is like threading a needle.
Come on. Got one.
We're still not doing enough damage to stop them, but
We're the only ones who can.
Kind of curious about that one plane.
You can see the Sork fragments reflecting light in here.
Oh well. I'm pretty sure I've destroyed them before, but...
Remember those craters in the Balkan mainland? Don't let it happen again.
Alright, come on. Nope, nope.
We have the hearts of thousands backing us, and the lives of so many more in front of us.
Oh!
I can still fly.
We're gonna do this! Just believe in yourself!
The Sork is 60 miles from
boy.
I believe him. As long as the captain's with us, we can do the impossible.
Will that hit? Damn. You gotta get within those freaking...
Anything built by human hands can be destroyed.
There we go.
This is no exception.
Yes, so don't let up until it's over.
Oh boy.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little more and we can stop this thing.
Got it.
This
All
is
right.
our final flight. We will get through this.
Let's go under this sucker. Whoops. Looks like he's got something in the way, though. Nope, got it. Whew. Yeah, I didn't get that one plane, but I was real worried about not being able to finish off the other thing, and he was turning tightly. And yeah, he was like that the UAVs. Oof. How would you like to wake up to something like that? You know, you're just making your early morning coffee and then boom!
Rosgrees reveals itself. First,
Yeah, no idea. He's just an ace, I guess,
as a
but
demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land.
I'm pretty sure I've shot him down before.
However,
At least in
after
one
a
of my
period of slumber,
playthroughs.
Rosgrees returned.
I probably used the Falcon too. Just lasered him and he was gone. Actually, that was the reason why I didn't want to use the Falcon. It would have been way too easy to do this final bit. I mean, think about it. Just be behind the thing and just lasering the damn satellite. I'd be able to do it from the front, even. And just cut out the hole in between the spinning bits. Excerpt from Aces, Demons, and Ghosts, Mysterious Heroes of the Balkan Conflict. Speculations abound over the true identity of the Aces of Rosgrees, a small squadron of fighter pilots which played a key role in resolving the Circum-Pacific War Balkan Conflict, and has since disappeared without a trace. Some still firmly believe the squadron was in fact the Sand Island Detachment of the Ocean Air Force, 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron, better known as War Dog. Feared among Yuktobanian troops as the Demons of Rosgrees, the ferocity of this squadron's combat power is said to have weakened the resolve of the fight among many of the front lines. To date, very little information has been obtained regarding the Sand Island Squadron itself. The last recorded account is a report dated December 7, 2010, saying that all planes for the Sand Island Squadron had been shot down over the Sarah's Ocean. No records about them have since been found. There are, however, numerous similarities that connect the Sand Island Squadron to the Demons of Rosgrees. Whatever the truth may be, the memories of the Celestial Squadron, hailed both as aces and demons, and at one point as ghost, still lives among us. Vincent Harling, 48th President of the Ocean Federation, announced last year at the 2013 Ocean Federation Council meeting that the year 2020 the government will release to the public all records from every department pertaining to the Balkan conflict. In a speech following its announcement, President Harling declared the following. Ha! Said that fast enough. We must let time shed light on the truth behind this conflict. In the meantime, the world has already begun to head down a new path. It does not give me much time to say it. And this path shall go on as long as the blaze of fire that shines through the darkness is not extinguished. I like how the Rosgrees emblem is in between both flags. Yeah, I do have no idea why that ace was there, though. He's just... It should have been over by then.
Spread across the world. The Aces of Rosgrees never flew in the skies of battle again.
That you're aware of. Man, they cleaned out that base.
Above the clouds, there was only a clear blue sky, no longer in need of heroes. And perhaps
no
that's
longer.
Exactly what they were hoping for, all this time.
Oh. War Dog. To Rosgrees, to the ghosts of Rosgrees. But yeah, so that was the final mission of Ace Combat 5. Shooting down the satellite's not that hard, in my opinion. Granted, if you don't have a plane that's particularly fast, it might be a lot harder. Thank you for all those sparks. Now, I don't know what I should do for Wednesday. If I should just do Stellaris again, or wait for Stellaris on Friday, and then play something else on Wednesday. Possibly something more spooky for October, I guess. Like I said, Silent Hill could be one. You know, could be a game I could play. Silent Hill 2 being a general fan favorite. Okay, don't step on my keyboard. And do spooky on Friday. Okay, so I'll do Stellaris on Wednesday. So there we go. And I will do the spooky on Friday. And next Monday, we will be getting into Ace Combat 0. My favorite of all of them. The aces will be amazing. And you want me to be a merc. You want me to be heartless. Completely heartless. And shoot down everyone. I can do that. I can shoot the windmills. I can shoot the people fleeing combat. I can shoot the possibly civilians. But I'll be rich. Because yeah, if you play that way, you get more dosh. If you get more dosh, well, you are a mercenary. And just how people talk about me will change. Oh. And I will skip through that so it doesn't drown everything out. Overriding save file. Save complete. Shorebirds. But I want to thank you all for coming and watching Ace Combat 5. Like I said, cat, off the keyboard. No, I don't want to do something with filter keys. Sorry, my cat is... Thank you. I mean, it ended at the perfect time, at my usual end time. Though, to be fair, that Stellaris stream you ended up missing, I kind of just got insomnia and ended up going for 6 hours. They wouldn't capitulate. So, Stellaris on Wednesday, and you're going to see that I own a bit more territory, and I more or less own someone else's territory. And it'll be a matter of, who do I want to destroy first? But thank you for coming out, watching Ace Combat 5. Ace Combat 0 will be soon on Monday. Have a nice night, and have a great flight.